Okay, it's working now. Making sure everything works. That works. That should be fine. I'm gonna set this to be tab, and then I quickly set up my thing. Did I forget to set up the music thing? I did. Excuse me. I'll put on the camera in a sec. This is just getting everything ready. Uh, it's mostly gonna be 3S mixes, and yeah, just Street Fighter 3 mixes for today, honestly. Oh shoot. Jofu just uploaded the Pokemon Cypher Direct update. How long is it? It's 10 minutes. Bro, I don't watch that until do this. Whatever. I can wait. I can wait. It's not that super duper important. Let me just set everything up. I'll put my face up last. So let me get the gameplay. I'm probably going to be not having this full screen, so back to the old setup. Back to the old me. I have this being cropped up, and I just expand it like a trillion to fit in the screen. I don't, and that should be most of it. Okay, I just need to check on a different tab and make sure. Okay, remember should I have that like that? Or through that tab, then I can put my face up. I look nice. I don't think I shaved. Well, I'm gonna shave later today, so it's not super important. My face. You know, move my thing back because I'm using particular cameras. Okay, when I'm looking at the VOD, it's gonna be me looking at the screen, but when I'm looking to the side and doing things over here, it's gonna look slightly off. But that's something I just gotta deal with, I suppose. Kind of looks like I'm looking at the set too. I'll do that. Let's. I need to remember to pull up my stream in a different tab. Do it in this tab. Kind of looks like I'm looking. Okay. Pause this. Make sure chat's working. Testing. Testing. I did turn on Twitch. Not Twitch, I guess YouTube chat. Okay, it works. I'm gonna elevate my face a little bit so that people can post a message or two before it starts flooding. Okay, that should be everything. Yep. Do I want to close LGNA? Well, I definitely don't want to read it, but I should probably just keep Discord open. Oh, okay. So I said yesterday that I was probably going to actually watch Yoh's exhibition versus the JP players. I think like they had a whole exhibition of him versus like 8 or 7 good JP players, and I wanted to watch it and get some H Kaku ideas. But I also wanted to just go over my own sets because currently I have been in a sort of rut and a really bad mind plays for H Kaku over the last week or so. You know, considering the fact that I am the only one in here, let me find this source and turn it off. General VC, okay. And then I'll move this up, make it a little wider. And I'll move this. That's, I don't even remember what that is. That's not what I'm trying to move. That's fine. And I'll move this a little, make it a little wider. Okay, when I tested my audio on When I pulled it up in a different tab, it sounded fine. You find my phone and then start. Bro, I might have to actually turn off my mic for a second. I need to make sure that I'm charging my phone during this so I don't miss any calls. That and I can look at the Twitch chat and that thing. So give me a sec. Okay, okay, I'm back. Fixed everything. Everything should be fine now. I should be all ready to actually start. Okay, so one thing that I want to start doing is start using some of these VODs as like making them like kind of not like. Okay, my mic's back on. So what was I saying? Okay. So something I wanted to actively start doing is start using these VODs and streams to replace some of the yapping videos. So instead of me making a video where I talk over just random sort of gameplay, I could be doing something actually productive like reviewing a VOD and then also just cut off the part of it that is related to the thing and then just, treat it like that. I've been seeing like a whole bunch of other YouTubers do that, and I feel like it's not too much of a deal to like edit together my live stream VODs into like something that's like a yapping video or a discussion about a quick topic. I feel like the stream yesterday, in which I talked about a couple things, I will probably go back and make a few clips of it, and I probably need to start recording these now that I think about it. I mean, I can't just download the recording from YouTube, but that's also sort of annoying. Do I have any annoying keys? Like, I don't think I do, so I should be able to and just be fine to record. Although, before I do that, settings, I'm going to save my recording to a different. Oh, I can't change the recording place. Well, I know where it will. I am streaming. Everything's fine. I think it should be fine to keep recording. Okay, so over the last few days, I've been playing a whole bunch of sets, and none of them I'm very happy with, regardless of whether I win or lose. Most of them I feel has to do with in regard to my play in particular. I don't think I'm very good at adaptation, but also some of it is compounded by my character choice because currently, like for the past four or so not 4 or so weeks. For the past 2 months, I've been finishing up my associate's degree, my general associate's degree, and I finally finished that last just this Sunday. So I've been trying to play a couple more games, but I realized that because I was doing that, and instead of playing this game in my game time, I was playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I was just trying to learn back, getting back into drawing. That whenever I hop on, I'm dropping a lot more stuff, and I'm playing a lot less clean than I was before. And when I try to play clean, something BS would happen and it would get me very mad and it would get me angry at the game for the entirety of the day. So and it kept on getting worse and worse, and it kind of culminated yesterday. Like Flea at like 9:50 p.m. or something asked to do the first to five for the Melty Blood Championships, and I knew I was already pissed off at Melty Blood and that I shouldn't have hopped on. But regardless of what I should have done, I actually just played the set because I was like, I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'll just play the set right now, and I lost 5 before. Like it was a close set, but typically I just beat Flay relatively cleanly. Like it should have been like a 5-3 or a 5-2, but that's not what happened. I just played really, really mad, really angry. I don't think I blocked a single time in that set for more than like 5 frames. It was a really bad set, and I'm very, very tired of playing so bad. So I just wanted to just go over a couple of my VODs today. I'm not going to go like super deep in depth in any of them. I'm not going to do that thing where I pause all the fucking time and I just go over every single micro interaction, because the issues that I'm having are so probably prevalent in my play that I don't need to be going through each and every single interaction in order to highlight them. But I also want to make this like somewhat watchable to do live, and so we can go through like one or two actual different VODs today. Like I have a whole bunch of problems in my play that, despite the fact that I've been playing for 2 years, feels like extremely bad. Like one of them is that I frequently let go of block when I jump, or and part of it is because my character moves so fucking slow, because of the fact that like if you air dash, I'm like in the same space for like 12 frames, which I can't block because my air dashes can't block isn't like frame 13 or 20 or something. It's not 20, it's frame 13, I believe. Anyway, it feels bad when I air dash and I'm just like stuck in the same place, and then I get tagged by like a delay button or something. So I typically, when I jump, I just hold J9, and then I jump with the with the expectation that I won't have to block anything, and that pwns me a lot. And I also have situations like there where I just get pwned by someone. Like this is like I think I said this before to someone who asked about my issues about Ichikaku. This is like the absolute worst feeling that I have in this game, when characters are above me and they're in this 1 to 4 character, 2 to 4 character lengths away, where if I try to 5B is over my head. You should be able to see my mouse. Yeah, so 5B will hit around this area relatively cleanly, but that's not going to work unless they air dash over me, which is not really going to happen because this is C Nadia. So if he air dash, he's probably going to air dash and JC over here, but that's not going to trade with 5B. Not that it would trade in 5B even if he was like directly above me, but let's pretend that it doesn't. So I'm put in this weird, awkward situation where jump JB is too slow, jump JA is too slow because my character doesn't move fast or far enough, and my JA is just not that good compared to the others. So I end up having to eat a far jump in, and then there's a reset into a. I don't even think this is a reset. Okay, no, it is a reset actually. I believe there was like a 1 or 2 frame gap. But anyway, I have to hold this sort of pressure, and I get scooched all the way over to the corner where my character really struggles. I mean, over here, it's because I did bad meter control earlier in the round, and I don't have any meter. That interaction actually like really pissed me off when I was playing. Like the fact that I did a low JB and I tried to dash 2A, not like it was a mix up or anything, just to like push them closer to the corner, and I still got like DP'd out of it. It was like, dude, why do I even play this game? Like that's the thing about Ichikaku that is kind of tilting me so much, is that there are a lot of situations where like the vast majority of the cast, because their dashes are better or their air buttons have more hit stun, they're typically able to like get for pretty much pressure that they take for granted, I suppose. And then when I try to do that, because well, no one else plays this character, so how would I suppose know that I'm not supposed to do that? So when I try to emulate it, it just doesn't work, either because Kawaku dash is bad, or because the button I'm using to air to ground is bad. In that, and it's not, it doesn't feel good. Also, I'm trying. Oh, hi Drew. His fast fall mix in the corner is kind of sweet range. Honestly, I don't think it was anything special. I think I'm just bad. Like over the last 5 or so days, I've just not been very good at blocking stuff at all. Like you can see there, I try to like fuzzy jump in reaction to the fact that I was expecting to get meatied by 2B here. I didn't get meatied, and I immediately held up, and I got hit jump start up. He always does a really wide jump before fast falling, and then does 2-2C. Is 2-2C the throw? I don't remember. I know No, two. That's two one. That would be 214C, I think. I don't know what 22C is. Let me quickly check on the. Because I have a different tab that I'm using to check this sort of stuff, so I don't forget. And you never seen anyone. I don't know if the other people record their sets with ops. Also, I'm just realizing that the dimensions are kind of effed up. I just clocked that right now. It's a little too small. This should be better. Mm. And then zoom out a little bit. This should be fine. And then I need to change my camera to be slightly. Oh, it's because he's trying to bait the overhead response. When I see overhead, I usually backdash or something. That or he's trying to make me like mash or something. It's he's trying to throw off my timing on defense. It's probably reactable, probably, but I know for a fact it worked versus me, so there's no reason for him to stop doing it. How did I even get here? Dude, I hate playing this game. Well, I don't really hate playing this game, but there's so many things like this. Like he just sends the dash 2B and it clips my dash back. Not my dash back, my walk back, because his character is good and has an actual dash 2B. And see, that's another thing about this character that is ticking me off, despite the fact that I can't really be mad when it happens because this is the character I signed up to play. Like I dropped the combo here because I did an extra 2A and then I messed up the one frame. Like I've Yeah, see, this is I did a frame too late. Actually, two frames too late. Yeah, so I do it too late. So I get it off by a frame, and then I don't get meter. Because if I actually landed the combo there, I probably would have gotten like 100+ meter, and I've been relatively close to max. But because I didn't get the combo, at least I was able to actually push him towards the corner because he didn't challenge super hard. My block string offense is like horrible. Because I know my character is supposed to have some of the scariest strike throw in the game, but I feel like I'm pretty bad at enforcing it. See, the thing that's like the issue and the thing that messes me up because I know my character can win, and I believe that it should be a lot more easier to win than I end up making it look, but I can't get myself to be in the position to win. Like I feel like like people are winning on characters like FCL and H coma, and then Softy top aided a climax of night with FV Scion, and that's like for all my issues with my character, FV Scion is still like way worse in like pretty much every single area that is not pokes. Like my character probably has some of the worst pokes in neutral in the game, but like FV Scion neutral is just as bad, if not worse, and people are winning consistently on their characters, and I just lose like relatively randomly or consistently to people that are at least doing half decent versus the other people who play low tiers. Not that anybody new plays low tiers anymore. Honestly, I think Softy is like the last low tier player other than Marissa. Also, during the set, I was like hyper complaining about this set because a whole bunch of whack stuff kept happening. So I neutral jump here. I should have hit JB, but I think I was just scouting. I thought he would double jump. And then I see and then, bro, dude. Dude, this. Look at the. I thought I was clean. I saw like the super jump. I dashed under it and I tried to get a punish, and then the reactive frames of the J. See, this is why when people complain about H Kawaku's cross up JC, it's like, does it really matter a good 90% of the time? Kawaku's air movement isn't so good that she can actually like consistently JC cross up you. And most of the time when cross ups happen in Melty Blood, this is why they're happening. Someone did a smart dash under is trying to punish. Honestly, this is one of those things where I should probably just be in the lab and changing my Because this is a type 1 response. I should probably just be doing command throw here on reaction to the B or C normal. Because that would have been smart. And instead, I eat 4K, and I'm in the corner. I don't have meter either, so this is just a horrible situation. Meanwhile, Nania here has a whole bunch of meter. I probably could have 5A5D'd here. Yeah, I definitely could have 5D'd. Smart mash, but no confirm. No confirm times 2. I'm just playing at my range, trying to be safe. Hi, Redshiz. Why did I get hit? Dude. I think this was active. Yeah, this was active. I was like, I didn't block immediately because my thought process was the JC was active, so I should have a little bit of time before he can snipe my landing. But nope, Nania JB 2B is a button that you have to respect. Honestly, I just need to block him landing a lot more versus a lot more people. Usually, the thing that happens relatively consistently is that I ID JC, and I'm like, okay, the JC is huge, and there should be like a decent amount of space where they shouldn't be able to like touch me on landing. And what typically ends up happening is every single character that's not mine has like a huge fast cheater button that either low profiles JC or it doesn't extend green until very late, so they end up being able to whiff punish the JC anyway, and it feels bad. I should just air dash longer generally. That was a very good JB. I'm pretty sure I dropped this combo though. Yeah, I did the wrong combo. Like this JB is not exactly like the Mona Lisa of JBs, but it's nice, and I did the proper pickup. I should have done. See, this is another issue with H Kaku. What do I do here? Like, I could go for like the basic one, and I probably should have went for the basic one, but I think I was trying to get more meter. Because I thought I was in range for the 2A to hit. Like, it just barely was, as you can see. I thought his head was a part of the hitbox, but apparently not, because you can see it doesn't hit at all. Like, this was in time, whatever. Yeah, I was trying to do bopper loops over here for some meter, and I was not close enough to the corner. I should have just went into 236B charge. Ichikaku is so hilariously unimpressive if she's not doing the bato or bopper loops into Okizeme. And that meter use I honestly after I dropped the combo here. Oh, I can't do anything over here because of the way I dropped it. That's fine. The meter is fine, I suppose. This was pretty bad. I thought he was gonna just press a button. That was pretty pathetic. The 2B single hit. I wonder how many characters have 2C loops in this game. Pretty much every single H move that is half decent. Like, I know Roa has one. H-Arc has one. I think Hime has one. I'm 90% sure Wara has one. Arc for sure has one. I don't know if I said Arc already. CL has them. H Kohaku has one. Spike Ball has one. I don't know if H Mech has one, but that character is garbage, so I wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't. Like, most of the H ones have 2C loops with 5A, 6A. Now, is the 2C loops optimal is a better question, and probably not for a whole bunch of them because of the fact that 5A, 6A got nerfed from PS2, but it's a thing. If I didn't forward dash jump and I just regular jumped, this probably would have worked. And if I just walked forward and just J'd immediately, I wouldn't have snuck under him. Yeah. Dude. Curse my character for being so wide. This move's not a cross-up move, I don't think. And I wasn't Is Nania JB a cross-up? I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it was just the fact that I was crouching, so it was wider. But I'm not gonna be able to say for sure. This situation's so ass. Versus like characters like CL don't mind being at this distance, but my and like even F Koaku doesn't mind being this distance, but my character can't press anything other than 5B here super safely, so it ends up being like this weird scramble. This is why I need to be doing 2-2B pulls more often, so I can force my opponent to like play guessing games and start flinging themselves at me. But even then, that would probably just make me mad because I wouldn't be expecting them to fling themselves at me. Yeah, that's what I'm using 2-2B here, and then he's snipes me not blocking with 2-3-6B. I dash after the 2-2B. What the hell? Was that okay? I attempted to dash there. Yeah, I DP too early. He probably recovered first in that situation. Dude, stuff like this always never manages to like, dude, if you told me that you were expecting to whiff this, bro, I'm actually going to. Yeah. Dude, I sometimes this game is just very cruel. Like, like, come on, this it's because he's not crouching. I'm pretty sure because standing is thinner than crouch, and this has a horrible hitbox, so it probably just barely whiffs him standing. But the fact that happened and it caused me to lose this round, I'm pretty sure, is pretty clown shoes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't lose. Oh no, I did because it's time. See, that's another thing that happens really often. A lot of people get gold air throws on me. I don't ever get gold air throws versus other people. So I feel like since it's happening to me so much, and it's not like my movement's like significantly worse than other people's. So I'm probably doing something wrong. I missed the punish. I got a really lucky throw here because he was trying to slide, and I think I caught his slide straight up. And then I dropped the combo. At least that's one of the combos that isn't complete balls to drop, even though it's not exactly amazing to drop. Yeah. I should not have dashed so far, but I think I was trying to beat high shield, even though I ended up getting low shielded instead. Yeah. It's one of those games. Like I'm not gonna unlist this because I'm kind of ashamed of this set, but I will keep it in the description if you guys want to watch it without me pausing every couple or so frames. This is also gets dropped, I think. Oh no, I actually landed. Although, yeah, that's fine, I suppose. I was trying the safe jump because I didn't want him to DP. This is all fine. Although none of it's Oki's MA. See, this is another thing that's ass. Look at this character just cheap dash blocking every single interaction. And it's so heavily in his favor. Because what am I going to do? Just mash 2A versus a character who's half screen away from me? Yeah. See, H90 at 2C is very slow. It's not that slow. It's only frame 13. Although that might be because my 2C is only frame like 10 or something, so it doesn't seem that slow. That was a nice. That probably should have been 2-2B pool, but I think the idea behind it was that I thought he would tech forward and air dash, and I wanted to cover his options. I probably could have thrown him here. See, this is the thing that I was talking about yesterday, where I should probably be considering just regular ass throw or command throw on landings more. And I definitely did not need to stay all the way back here after this bomb pull. This is smart. This punishes him for being too passive. That forces him to go down. I probably could have dash up throw or dash 2-8 and stopped around here. either like dash throw or just chill out around here because the bomb's gonna bounce back to here. Yeah. It's this is fine too, although I don't. Dude. I thought I got like a dude. Dude times two. Like this was smart, but I didn't confirm off of it because I was trying to get a counter hit. If I do a 2C there, which cost me frames, so when I jump back JC, I kind of delayed this. If I did it like immediately rising, I would have been fine. That's something I have to work on. Also, this hits the extended green. This 2 frames my JB. Active is not needed JC anyway. I said I wasn't going to do too much pausing, but I suppose I'm doing a little bit. I got pinged. If I get pinged for something stupid, there's a non-zero chance. What did I think of our set? Honestly, I think I was playing bad, but you were playing okay, I suppose. You caught on to a lot of my bad habits of jumping. Yeah. Dude. Congrats for you feeling happy about your play. I was not. I wish I could be feeling happy about my play right now. Like I played that set and I won 5-1, and I came out of it going like, "Damn, what was I doing half of this set?" Like I dropped so many stuff that was not that shouldn't have been dropped. I was playing in a way that got gold air throwed relatively often, and I was like, "Dude, what was I looking up on the other tab before I got picked?" Sinania JC, I believe. I don't know how active that is. Not that it super matters anyway, because that situation was kind of effed, but I'm just curious. Sinania JC. Oh, it's active for 6 frames. This is cheater normal. Okay. So even if I delayed it like significantly, that JC would have clipped it. So the only answer was to do it earlier. And I dropped the 1 frame there, so I don't get cornered. See, this sucks. This is like one of the things that really ticks me off. Just how much work you need to do just to make this character at least like function at a high level. I mean, that is what I signed up for. But doesn't mean I can't complain about it, I suppose. Even though I guess that is what it's supposed to mean actually now that I think about it. Also, I turned off the music somehow, and I never turned it back on. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. The game's quiet because of the fact that I'm talking in this set and I'm just saying a whole bunch of stuff that's not funny. But I find it a bit funny how I spend most of my time in the lab only to hardly ever go on a net play. I did the same for about 2 years or something, where I was like documenting a lot of Ichikaku stuff in the lab, and then I never ever, like I still played on net play a whole bunch. I got like 10,000 games over the course of a year, but I spent way more time in the lab during that year than I did actually playing the game. And even nowadays, I probably spend more time in training mode than I do playing the game. I think I just get Nania here. Oh wow, I actually got, if we're being really honest with each other, this was a bad decision in like 9 out of 10. If I was going to do something here, I shouldn't have been 5C. But I was just mad. Like, you can see me mash it. This is unfortunate. Like, is it because I canceled this too late? Because this is hitstone. I think I canceled it too late. I don't know. It might be a distant thing. It might be so many of Ichikaku's combos are so hyper specific. Like the bop rise tried to go for there. Although, if I'm being real honest with you, I should have gave up with the bopper when I saw where this 5C connects. No, the 5C here is fine. It's low to the ground. What was it that made me go, that wasn't going to work? Yeah, how high he is here. This is way too high. Dude, I wish someone who actually, I don't even know who, I don't want to play H Kwaku, so I could steal some neutral stuff. Hi, Ryuka. The basic combo. A big mistake here is that I should be going into the 5A6A into corner. I should be taking them all the way to the corner. This is something I actually plan on cleaning up with my play over the course of the next 2 weeks. I need to stop doing this baby combo as much as possible. Like if I'm doing the 5A6A combos or stuff like that, I need to be either ending with 623B or taking them all the way to the corner, because this character is just not worth it if I'm not doing the Okizeme as much as possible. Like I did a baby route there, but I'm pretty sure they're in range for 5A6AA, and I think I just gotta get used to. If the 5A6AA is not working, that I just go back to neutral. Because if they're not being air thrown in the corner, it's like, what's the point of the interaction at that point? Because I'm getting like a little bit of chip damage and a half decent media, but versus Nania, at least his DP is slow, so I don't have to worry as much. But it's still annoying to have to deal with shield and 2B and 2A and DP every wake up if I'm not like extremely super duper advantaged on his wake up. I can't block overheads. This is one of the easier overheads to block too. I think I blocked it like a frame too late. So it hits here, and I swapped to... Dude, I blocked it 5 frames too late. That's how old I am. I'm not even that old. The classic Sea Moon dash up heat, because they're just that privileged. I get a nice J here. I don't get combo. Dude, I hate this character sometimes. Like, bro, I I mean, at least this one's more clear whiffling than the one that I saw earlier. But what combo do I even go for here if at that distance? Do I there's like, what else is there to do? I guess I could just give up on trying to be, actually get meter or get actual advantage state or get a knockdown that I can actually do anything meaningful with. But it's like, dude. My 2B got low profiled. No, this is a hit that can't be low profiled. It's just small. It's it's negatively disjointed. So you can see my mouse. This is where the hitbox is. It's like way below his foot. It's not hitting him. Even if she moves forward, like this is where the hitbox is, and this is where he is right now. It's not. I have to burst here or I die, and then I just get DP'd. I'll wake up. I think this stream is probably gonna be like, how long have I been streaming? Only 30 minutes. I'm almost done with this, so I should be able to do both the Josh and the Green GM1 today. I dropped this combo. See, that's another thing I hate. Oh wait, no, I don't drop it. I think I dropped the Okies though. No, I actually got it. I just messed up afterwards. I panicked. I saw the throw didn't work and I panicked. Yeah, so throw didn't work. He double jumps. This should be an immediate gold air throw from me, but I didn't react to the double jump. I just hit 5A. This should have been a gold air throw, but it's not a gold air throw. I'm so bad at incorporating gold air throw. I should be gold air throwing people out of my Oki a lot more when they jump out. That was a nice too early on the 5C. Dude, H-Man burst sucks so much. This is the mechanic that y'all gas up in LGNA. This should be a... Nope, I was too slow, because that one's height was fine. Yeah, that one's height was perfect. It was legit perfect. I was just too slow in the 2C. I probably charged it or something. And then I lose the interaction afterwards because my 2C is busy whiffing, and I do something stupid here, I think. No, this is not too stupid. Although I probably should have JC'd instead of ID'd. Like, yeah, the ID was kind of stupid. And then trying to take my turn after I getting EX shield was kind of stupid as well. That would, honestly, I think that that distance, it wouldn't have, yeah, I don't think the combo would have worked. We'll have to find out because of the burst. Imagine having a burst that actually works, dude. Round start, gold air throw again. I am probably the biggest victim of this maneuver of all the people who play seriously in LGNA. I'm surprised that actually crossed up. I didn't know. I think this was probably like an intentional setup. Probably. Because he used 3... Actually, no. I was probably forgot that his throw uses a ground bounce, if we're being real here. Because he uses 1 with the gold air throw. And then he... Yeah, that's 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Where's the 3rd bounce? Does that just not hit on 2 bounces? It might not. It might not. Get the punish on backdash. Actually get the combo. I was scared that it would do the thing where it was doing earlier where it would whiff, even though it looked like it would hit. I just go for a baby combo here because I'm trying to be consistent. Dude, I Omega delayed my 2A because I thought he was going to like jump or something. You could see me get hit, counter hit by the heat, which is how you know I was like Omega delaying my 2A. Oh, this sucks, dude. Why do Seaweeds have like 12 different defensive mechanics and then half of them have a DP? This bomb pool was interesting. I suppose it forced him to do this where he had to burn all his air options because he didn't want to land on the bomb. I could have dashed under him there because he used all of his air options. I just didn't realize it. Yeah, I had to dash under there. That would have been a smart dash under. This should be okay. That was too late. That was hella late. I can see it now in the replay that was late. You can even like look at how. Yeah, that was way too early. Dude, look at my grappler that doesn't ever get to present throw because he's half the screen away. And if she tries to dash in after she lands a command, after she does a JB, she doesn't even get to dash in because it's not plus enough. Lovely. If this was Sats after this JC, she dashed 2A or she'd use one of her 4 advancing normals to get back in your grill. And my 5A, 6A doesn't even work. So this sort of clown stuff happens all the time where they either EX block 6A or they just regular block it and 6AAA doesn't hit afterwards. Yeah. I should just 2B here and not doing 6AAA. Or I should Omega delay the 6AA. Like, dude. Lovely forward movement on my 6A. I actually end up moving back here, despite the forward movement. I think I actually get this round. Wow. Try to feint the JC so I could, you know, approach, but I was too far away to actually get him scared, so he just manages to be. Yeah. Honestly, this has not been a really strong review. I should have been focusing more on my mistakes in neutral than what I am doing right now. But hopefully it is slightly more entertaining. Dude, I don't know what I do that makes everyone so anxious to match. I never get throws versus anyone better than me, dude. And it's not like my strike is very impressive either, so it's like, what do I do? Because there's a gap. This is a gap here. Because he lets go of his arm down. Whatever. And I just get hit here. Yeah. That was a bad punish. I was already air dashing though. I didn't even go for the combo because I already lost such faith in myself that I didn't even bother. 2A2C backdash OS. I didn't get. I was matching 2A, so I didn't get a good combo here. I block a wake up because I didn't want to get DP or bursted, and instead, what happens is I just get memed anyway because he mashes on wake up. I got really lucky with 2A clip the very beginning of his negatively disjointed 2C. I got lucky there too. That was actually smart. I'm trying to do more DPs and block strings because H Kawaku 623C on wake up is horrible, but it might have some usage in trying to stop people from just dash 2A 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 all over me. I messed up my confirm. I also didn't dash deep enough because I thought he would hit me with JC. All the people who are so lucky that they can dash block, they don't even have to worry. They just hold 6 and then they hold 4, and then they'd be over here if their opponent didn't press something early. Yeah, I just have to do that. I don't even get a full confirm here because it's too far away from the corner. And I didn't recognize the weirdness of the confirm at the time. I got hit by the very late active frames with 2B. Yeah, this is already active for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How active? Let's see how active. Is that the final active frame? Let's see. Let's see how unlucky I was. No, there's 6 active frames. Tag my jump. I think I just fold on defense over here. Yeah. Yeah, so I just got smoked, essentially. Honestly, not everything I was doing in this set was awful. I think like the main things was that one, I was dropping my combos, and two, I was letting him get away with murder on in the air. But it's really hard to stop people from getting away with murder in the air on my character. I mean, it doesn't excuse it, of course. I do just have to actually get better at stopping that. But there were some moments of actual greatness in there, I suppose. This set may be bad than this set because I hate this matchup. Playing this matchup is pain. It is H Kawaku versus H Koa Mech, and it's one of those matchups that's just complete dog shit to play because the H Kawaku Mech doesn't have to use any of their brain cells to do any of the stuff that they're doing. Although I was getting like hyper knowledge checked by this. Oops. I was getting hyper knowledge checked by this. H Kawaku becomes like a huge ass missile behind her. Like this part has like a huge hurt box, so it gets clipped by mech summons a lot. And Koa Mech does so much damage on legit everything that you can't afford to be dropping stuff. That was bad. I should have thrown here. Again, throw on landings stronger than people give it credit for. Also, I could have just hit a button here because you can't do a button after you do an assist. And this was me deer in the headlights situation where I jump back because I'm on offense and I got bunkered, and then I see that I react too late. Like you can see, I hit shield 2 frames too late. I just reacted too late. 1, 2. I got yeah. I reacted way too late, and I eat 5K. This is brain dead. Then she does strike throw off of it because she's Omega Plus. Yeah, she's plus enough to dash here. And then I'm only +4, so it's immediate. Do I dash or block? I just blocked. And that's death. I don't think I reduced. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't reduce the mech yet. I failed the reduce here. That's what killed me. Because I failed that reduce, I failed all the other reduces too. Ran into the JB. Imagine if I was a smaller character. That's not plus. That's information that we take to the bank. I probably could have J8'd here, but I didn't know it was that little hit stun. Dude, Green GM does this fucking bullshit every single wake up. He either bunkers or he throws, and I don't know how to deal with it on my character because my block string offense is not strong enough from that distance where I could just like stand out, throw range, and 5C it. Because if I 5C it, then what? Yeah, like look how little hit stun this mech summon has. I legit jump chicken block into it by accident because I'm not paying attention, and I still recover. I'm low to the ground too, and I recover fast enough to actually like just jump. I could have JC here. Oh, actually no, I couldn't because I could make JC at 5C. Did you see that weird ass rollback? Yeah. Where does Green GM live? I don't remember. I think it's just Bog. I think it's Florida. You think H-Koa and Mech are better than H-Koaku? Yeah, it's not close. H-Koaku Mech is like a top 10 character. H-Koa is like top 16, top 20. There's like a clear power grab. H-Koaku Mech is strong enough to warrant playing H-Moon. H-Koaku is not strong enough to warrant playing H-Moon. If you want my actual opinion. Also, H-Koaku Mech is easy as balls. You don't have to be very smart or good to play H-Koaku Mech in games. Like, I actually played Ichikaku Mech for a counter pick versus Limescale. Back when the C Len player Limescale was playing, I got pissed off versus the Len matchup completely, and I played Spike Ball for literally just 3 weeks, so I would beat him in bracket, and I legit never played that character. And I didn't even know how to do any of the combos or set play. I would just spam Spike Ball and do her fat ass normal combo that deals like 4.5 on like every single hit. It's the baseline for that character is extremely low. What did I get hit doing? I'm stand blocking here. Oh, I go back to crouch blocking. Whatever. That was such a bad tech, but I'm not really want to talk. Yeah, I just got thrown on wake up because I'm trying to command throw her. Like, I stood out of range of regular throw. Because I did it here. No, I was too close. Yeah. I thought I was out of range, but I stopped. I let go of 3 here. And I scad into... I did it too. Someone tells me that H-Kawaku Mecha is trash. One of them is trash. F Mech is the one that's trash. That's who they're probably talking about. C Mech is good, but it's not worth playing over C. Like C Mech is actually kind of underplayed and underexplored, but that character has some stuff to her. Like she has like the big thing with Mech is the Kohaku assists. I mean the mech assists, and they're half decent on C Mech. But like Sikoaku mech is not like easy because it's Sikoaku, so you have a whole bunch of whack stuff. And the fact that Koaku mech's JB has the same hit stun as JA actually matters way more on I think it has less hit stun than JA. It might. I think it's yeah. All the Kohaku mech's JBs are nerfed from regular Kohaku, and they have less hit stun, and that matters a lot more for C Kohaku mech than it does for H Kohaku mech, if I remember correctly. Anyway, C Kohaku mech is good, but like weaker than H Kohaku, so she's like a top 25, top 30, top 40 character, and H Kohaku mech's top 10 easily. F Kohaku mech's the one that's like bottom 10. Dude, I just need to get used to dashing when I see the gap. This 5B gap is like B normals into spike ball is so cheap on on spike ball. The mech assist is unblockable. It's only air unblockable, but that's like if you're talking about spike ball, and yeah, that's the issue. A spike ball is completely unblockable, air unblockable for God knows what reason. Excuse me. B spike ball is fine, but it's not broken. A spike ball is broken. Honestly, I know Kwaku has issues dashing in after JB. I probably should start using this knowledge that I get chum checked. Like, this dash in wasn't safe. I could have thrown here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was like a huge gap. I could have thrown green here. That or I could have mashed 2A. I need to start remembering that when Kwaku's dash in after JB's at a distance, they're not safe. And it's not a free reset. It's not like other real characters in this game. And you can see me, like, I see the 6A, and I immediately mash 2A. I don't even react, I think. I just hit 2A immediately. And they're just slightly out of range. If I was playing, like, Toner or something, they would have hit, but I was not playing Toner, so. They drop their air throw combo, and I get heat here. I get lucky here. That was actually bad that it did that. I don't remember if it actually reset scaling until the combo's over or not. It looked like it did, but it might not have. The forward movement from the 2C messed up my punish. If I just landed 2A, I would have been fine. But I was expecting the JC to hit. So I ended up trading. This is another thing. I needed to check the mech here. All of these H Kwaku mech assists are so silly. Like, this one's not even amazing or anything. I'm just getting chump checked by it. Because I thought I was covering the mech well enough here, but green delays it, and then I dash in, and I get my dash hump checked. If I crouched, I probably would have not gotten hit, but I didn't expect to get hit, because I thought I was JBing the mech. Dude, I don't know how that JB would hit like that. Because this was, it might be, this combo might just be Omega Ultra Finicky versus Kwaku. Or if you're too close. Because I think, yeah, she just floats above the hitbox. Because I was too close when I got the 623A pickup. I tried to throw the landing here. See, this is why I think throwing the landing might be actually hell-based. I try to throw it. Too late. They're jumping. But I recover relatively fast. So I could have actually like dashed or something. But I just chose to chicken block here. Which is fine. But what I need to do next time is 5A. I don't think I 5A'd. Yeah, I just held it. I'm too respectful when I'm blocking JB at a distance and they have to dash. Because I know for a fact Kawaku dash sucks. And Kawaku Max dash is worse than regular Kawaku dash. So I need to be chump checking this with 5A more. That's actually something I need to write down in a notepad. This might be more applicable than just Kawaku. I know Kawaku is like the main character that has to deal with the fact that when she gets people to block a button. Oh, I accidentally put the notepad on the screen. Oops. Kawaku is the main character that has to deal with the fact that when she gets someone to block a button and she tries to dash reset, it doesn't work a good chunk of the time. And what ends up happening is ends up getting hit. And she ends up having to gamble versus DPs or whatever. This shit still hit me after all that dashing. Like, dude. Bro. I actually cleared it, but I didn't believe. Dude, this character sucks. I became wider when I crouch blocked. And then I got... Bro, look at the push, bro! I cleared it, and then I crouch blocked because I wasn't trying to get hit by it. And then it ended up pushing me back a whole character length of ways. And dude. I'm too H-moon brained. This happens relatively frequently. I will shield a projectile, and then I forget to do shield counter. Like you can see that I pressed 2A. Like I hit 5D, I hit 2A. Yeah, that's just a me thing. I honestly, let's see how plus I was. I this is a bad habit. I try to sweep anti-air relatively frequently to pin landing. Well, it's not really anti-air. I'm trying to pin a landing, but I should just stop until I like confirm they can't do anything, because this gets me pwned really often. Yeah, I was too minus to do anything. I couldn't even jump away. I keep teching. No, I hit 5A here. I was a frame too late. Yeah. I was too respectful. I probably just need to hit the lab and really look into what I can do on reaction to Spike Ball doing shit like this. I thought I was trying to hit Mech, but she's too far away here. If Mech was standing where Kawaku was standing, she would have gotten hit by the DP, but she wasn't. I needed a JB here and hit the Spike Ball. Yeah, I need to hit Mech. Like, the only way to counterplay Spike Ball in neutral as H Kawaku is either to have bombs flying or to be hitting Mech. He tried to do something after that, because I don't... That's only 22 frames recovery. Unless I backdash hyper ultra early, this shouldn't be a punish. Yeah, he was just standing. Dude, I hate... This happens so often. I should just stop. I should stop doing this mid-screen. Like, I'm baiting out Bunker, and then I hit JB, and I trade with Bunker. Like, it could be worse. Bunker could be a counter hit, and that would get me ultra tight till the end of time. But it's not good when you trade with Bunker and you have to deal with this brainless ass champion pressing 2-2B afterwards. And then I block wrong because I can't react to the overhead, despite the fact this character can't fake the overhead. Dude, this should be like a relatively easy block. Is it faster than regular Kawaku 2368? I don't think it is. I want to check real quick. I'm pretty sure it's just as slow. Yeah, I just can't block. I think I'm just too fidgety on defense. And I'm like getting in my own head or something. Also, I need to position my head closer to the camera so that I'm actually in frame. Dude. If I 2-8 here, I would have been... See, I was starting to pick up on this bullet point that I should be chum checking dashes when she's at a distance, because if you didn't know, each Kawaku mech's dashes are all worse than regular Kawaku's dashes. So her movement is... Like, Kawaku movement is bad, but each Kawaku mech movement is even worse. And then I get hit trying to jump here. What? Oh, I was trying to bunker it, and I bunkered too early. Yeah, I'm just bad at defense this last week, dude. I'm just too fidgety. Yeah. Actually, let me check on the wiki. How negatively disjointed is that? Because I was actually surprised both now and when I was playing that actually that didn't trade or counter hit. Let's see it on the wiki. Okay, so there's a collision hitbox that is extremely huge. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pull it up in this tab real quick so I could showcase it. So there's the pink is what you can hit in order to get rid of it, and the red is a hitbox. And it seems like hitting the pink gets rid of it before you even trade. So that's something worth noting. Actually, I can't even tell if it was the 2-2B that traded or... So this might be one of those matchups where 2-2B is like ultra duper important. Okay, so it's a 5B that traded. Because I know it was a 5B and not the bomb, because the bomb loses its hitbox for 5 frames when getting hit. And this should have been a dash throw. This might have been sick if the bomb was hit by the JC, by the behind hitbox of the JC, but it wasn't because the air dash was too close. I'm just too antsy. In so many aspects of how I play, I'm just too fidgety, both on defense and when pinning landings, and it gets me hit by stuff like this. That wasn't like a super intelligent JC or whatever. That was like a last resort JC that should have been punished or at least forced in the block on landing. But I'm pressing buttons like 5C Omega early. I was trying to deal with bunker. But he just got regular hit because he was fucking mashing something. It wasn't a counter hit though, so I don't even know what he's mashing, just holding up. This should have been an immediate JB, yep. Also, I shouldn't have jumped back here. This is another thing that I still need to be working on. I need as soon as I'm past this part of meter in the corner, I should never be jumping back and pressing JB. I should be jumping neutral and pressing JB always. This is like the perfect distance to just neutral jump JB. Jump back JB is a neutral thing, not a corner lockdown thing. And this comes up frequently enough that it actually hurts. Like if I was here and pressing JB, this would have forced him to block, but I was too far away. I mean, it didn't matter too much in that situation because I still was able to pin the landing because he used a assist, dropped my combo. I was probably trying to do a block string. Yeah, I delayed the 2A here. 2B here. I don't even think the delay was that big. No, there was a 4-frame delay. I was trying to trying to make a decent guy. This is not dead because of the OTG, and I think I lose. Nope, actually, I actually wanted that. This was smart. This combo was kind of bad. I probably should have just done meter immediately. H-Moon meter generation is, H-Moon meter control is extremely important if you don't play something that's super strong. Especially, that was annoying. That was smart by him. Although, I'm not going to pretend that I'm not mad. It was smart, but it was also kind of stupid that this ended up working. Because I was trying to pin his landing, right? And this would have caught me jumping or anything. And then I ended up getting hard hit, and then I meat burst because H-Moon sucks. He doesn't know he can command throw here, so I thought he was actually going to command throw me, but I held down back for some reason. And then I just guessed wrong on his own wake up. Yeah. I air dashed way too early, so he was able to react and shield. How minus is that? I know other characters get to punish Kohaku when she does the overhead, but I don't know how minus H Kohaku. I think it's not that minus compared to regular. I need to move this from this tab once more and check real quick. I think it's less minus. Yeah, it's minus 10 compared to H Kohaku's minus something. Let me double check what H Kohaku is. I think it's like minus 20 on H Kohaku. A charge is minus 30. Yeah. I knew it was something ridiculous. So if I want to punish it after this, I just have to sweep. But she's going to be out of range of sweep. I just need to go back to neutral. I'm going to write that on the notepad. That's so stupid. After blocking, spike ball, overhead, jump, and go to neutral. Or dash into neutral. That's unfortunate that it's so safe for no reason. Like, dude, it makes no sense. See Kohaku overhead safe because she could spend meter into plant cactus and always protects herself. Spike ball overhead is safe because it's only minus 10 and she can do it from all the way out here. H Kohaku is just the only one with the garbage overhead. And it's like, damn. Damn. Okay. Although I might end the stream early if I can get Enkido and Sawar to play strikers with me. Also, I hope that I didn't mess it up and you can still see the thing. Okay, yeah. Yep, everything's working still. Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still fine. Yeah, so back to finishing watching this. Again, too antsy, and I press 5C to anti-air. Really, I think I just need to play like a couple hundred games and change my type 1 responses, I think it's called. I'm remembering that Core A video where he's talking about different sort of responses that you have to immediate situations that pop up in fighting games, and how the type 2 one is usually the correct one and type 1 is the one that immediately comes out. My type 1 responses to a whole bunch of stuff is just towards killing noobs, and it's not working versus high level play. And my type 2 responses, because they're type 2 responses and they're a little slower, they don't come out in time. So I end up in this spot where I can do some of the stuff I'm supposed to, but I'm doing it too slow and I'm not reacting well enough in time because it's not like ingrained in my muscle memory. This is the thing about the Kawaku mirror that sucks. She can RPS with throw versus the Oki. Because her throw's the same distance as H Kawaku's throw. And I think she caught me holding two. Yeah, she caught my crouch. Also, did the bomb interact with that weirdly? No, the mech also gets invul. Nice bunker. Dude, this shit is so stupid. It's like my Oki, but not as good, but it's also sort of really, really good because you can't jump it. So what was I trying to do here? I was trying to bunker it. What the hell was I? What the handfat? But I pressed A, B, and shield at the same frame. I don't know what the hell I was doing here. Also, what the hell? How was I not blocking here? Is there a delay between my inputs in the game, or did Melty drop my inputs? I don't know. It looks like I should have blocked that, but whatever. Because I was holding down back when I got hit. Almost halfway through this set. I really need a better response. I should be throwing here. Like throwing him into the corner or something. Because I can't take that throw because of the spike ball hitting me. Also, I need a lab punishes towards bunker into spike ball because that's his biggest autopilot that I sort of left free. Let me put that in the notepad before I forget. And this is pretty much it because I'm going to get 50-50'd into dash. This is so much stronger on H Kawaku for whatever reason. I don't feel like it's that strong when I do it. But again, when H Kawaku micro dashes, she can always threaten you with 2-2A, which discourages you from jumping, I suppose. That was a bad neutral. I back jump in these situations when I probably just had a neutral jump. If I neutral jump, that probably would have caught her backdash. I need to put this in capital letters. Stop J7ing when you are on lockdown duty, because this is killing me, man. All these bad J7Bs. When you're playing Kawaku for the first time, everybody and their mom is like, J7B is broken. No, the actual true tech is J8B. Because J7B sort of sucks, honestly. Because most of... Dude, that didn't autocorrect because... Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't know. Okay, that's nice to know. Yeah, that was unfortunate. So, clipping the mech to stop the mech assist is not extremely viable versus the air one, especially since it seems to come from the corner that's closest to H Kawaku. Dude, this shit is so annoying. I caught her like super early. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dude, I think I hit her on the very final frame in which she couldn't. Dude. 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 This shit keeps happening. This felt kind of bullshit. Because I knew I was out of range for A, so that's why I jumped back. And then I JC'd too late. No, I didn't JC too late. I just got like whack. Huh? I got rollbacked. Dude. I mean, on one hand, the fact that I got rollback means that this wouldn't have worked at all, and I needed to press the button earlier, so I probably would have fell faster. But it does not feel good. I need to stop to seeing the mech assist. That's death. Because this is going to be 4K. And I failed to properly bunker that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the Yoh Exhibition. Yeah, I need to stop doing that 2C in neutral to try to stop. I need to just dash 5A. That was a pretty good 2-frame, honestly. Not like it was intelligent or anything. I also did the J7 instead of the J8, but whatever. Look at this 2-frame. You don't even get. It skipped a frame here. You don't even see the frame in which she extends. Is it skipping a frame or is it rollbacking? I actually can't tell. It might be rollbacking. I actually never considered the fact that it could be not OBS's fault. It could just be rollback's fault, and caster skipping a frame, and that's what the problem is. A very good punish. I don't know the optimal. I probably could have gone Oki off that, but I don't know how to do it versus Kwaku. Yeah, and then he bunkers on wake up because that's all this dude does. Bunker or thorough. Nice. I caught the landing. That was a combination of misinput and just fuck it. If I misinputted it, if it works, it works, you know. Like you can see me hit C a couple frames too late, and I was like, dude, if it works, bro, it works. And sort of worked. He got. Oh, he didn't get the meter free bunker. I thought that was. I could have thrown here, but I'm not that ballsy. I probably should have because I had heat, but. And I think I dropped this. Oh no, I actually got the max extension. I think I dropped the extension though. Because I was trying to do an air combo for an extra like 1 or 2K. This was the part I was worried about. He mistimed the throw. So it was relatively easy to tech that. And then I flub up this game really hard. I don't even remember how. But I do remember feeling really bad after it. That was bad. That was like the greediest 5C ever. This is me being antsy all over again. I see that he's like a half decent distance away from me, and then I immediately machine gun 5C because I don't want him dashing at me. But jump's still an option on the table. But he presses a button somehow that only gets counter hit by a single hit of 5C. Extreme luck. Full combo that I drop. I don't even remember where I drop it. Do I not drop it? Oh, I didn't drop it. Oh, I dropped the Oki. Oh, this is the part that got me mad. supposed to get a dash 2-2A. If you have never tried to do a dash 2-2A in this game, they are all bullshit. It's not easy, and you are very likely to get any combination of just no dash 2-2A, dash 2A, dash into nothing, dash into a hyper delay 2-2A via buffer, or just all sorts of nonsense. I get a dash 2A and not hit 5B, and I get bunkered out. Is it next round that causes this interaction that pisses me off? Oh, that was also something that pissed me off. But it's not, I can't remember. I could have sworn that he mashed on my Oki because I didn't get a dash 2-2A. It might have been next round. Dude, this is me being the deer in the headlights situation where my reaction brain was like, oh shit. And my real brain is like, shield, shield, shield. And I don't do either. I just try to reduce the combo. I really need to get better at expecting a spike ball to BM me and shielding it in time. The universal command throw, dude. This is so brain dead, and it's so stupid that this works so well. What frame did it even hit her? I think once again it was like last frame where it spawned the projectile. Bro, if you block this, if you got the dash 2-2A here, you're a way better person than me. Also, it whiffed, and then I extended my hitbox into it because I was crouching again. Lovely. Could try 2 seeing spike balls and canceling into 2-3-6C when you have meter and bunker when you don't. I don't think I should be to bother 2 seeing the spike ball in general, unless you mean like 2 seeing Kwaku in neutral. I think that's fine. But I think I was trying to in this set camp mech and prevent her from getting assists off, and it just wasn't working. In that situation, if I 5-8 here, I would have been fine. Because you can see, if I slow it down, it hit my 2A, not my 5C. Like, it actually whiffed past the 5C because of the forward movement, and then I crouched, which makes me wider. And I need to remember that if I block this overhead, there's no reward, so I have to shield it. I don't think she can feint it at all, though. Let me triple check in the wiki real quick, though. I don't think she can feint it. Yeah, she doesn't have a feint, so as soon as she charges it, she commits to it. So I need to remember to shield the overhead. I'm thinking about it and pressure with it being kind of similar to Nero AD. That could actually work. It might. I should probably check it. I'll put it on a notepad to check later when I'm done streaming. Check 2C checking. Spike ball after B level normals into 236C. Also, reacting to spike ball overhead with 5D, since that's the only way to punish it, apparently. I don't even know if 5D will connect. It probably does, because Kwaku 5D is humongous, but it might not connect. That was just me being a dumbass. What was I hitting? JA? I was probably trying to snipe the thing. No, I hit JB. No, I did hit JA. I was trying to snipe it. I just didn't hit it fast enough. To snipe out of the air so I could land, but it was too late. And I have one more set that made me mad. And it's only 4:30, so there's enough time to finish watching this one as well. And I'll put all the sets without me talking in the description in case somebody actually wants to watch them for whatever reason. I'm not unlisting them though, because I don't want to. Because they all have me talking and being mad in the sets, so no point in making them public. Also, I should check that 2C into 2-3C versus narrow deer as well. Because normally I just hit 2C and I just trade. Maybe 2-3-6C actually has enough invul to beat narrow deer. A deer 2C into 2-3-6C. Check versus narrow deer. 2E might be more effective versus 2-3-6A. Brings you closer and doesn't have scaling. That is also a good point. I will check that as well. 2E versus spike ball overhead on reaction. I don't think I've ever hit 2E on reaction for overhead, but that might be something I should check on more overheads. It's 7 frames more recovery, but it's the let me double check the wiki real quick. Yeah, it's 27 frames recovery for Koakumek thing, so it should be fine. If I react with the roll, it should more than get a strong enough punish. I'll just check that after stream because I don't feel like checking on stream. Oh, size some 2C into it. Let's do. Okay. Thanks, Web. Now it's time to check this matchup. Honestly, all 3 of these matchups make me mad. Sinania is like the least maddening one because that's mostly just outgapping me with 2C, not 2B and JC. Hisui is like only one person plays Hisui to a level that beats me, and Josh is a battle crazer more than a Melty Blood player. So it's annoying to get games with him because you can see that this set's only 9 minutes, and it's because it's a first to 3. Yeah, so he just beats me 3 times a dip. Like, dude, that's one of the issues with this game, where the community is too small. So like there's a whole bunch of people that I could play with probably my eyes closed and beat them relatively soundly, but I need to start working on like playing clean versus them and not slopping my way to victory versus them, because it messes up my habits versus the people that are good, and I am like probably the worst half decent player in this game at adapting to stuff in the moment. Like legit, everyone else makes better adaptations in moment to moment in gameplay than I do. So I just need to like clean up my habits, probably via trial by fire and forcing myself to think versus people that I normally just beat cleanly, so I can have half decent type 1 reactions to some of this stuff. Because some of my ideas in neutral are fine and they're not like bad or anything, but then I'll do like a dash under J5A and then I'll get clipped by the hurt box of the jump in, and it's like, well, I should have command thrown, but I don't have experience getting the dash under command throw. So I just get clipped. What did I get hit by? I know I got... Dude, this is something that I actually forgot to lab. I need better responses to Hisui dive kick, because this shit kicks my ass too often, and I don't even think it's all that good of a dive kick. I'm probably getting knowledge gaps really hard. Because I've tried 5A after the bomb hits them because I'm trying to check something. Then I 5B, and then I get hit. I don't know if you're supposed to shield it. So I just block it. And I feel need to lab versus history dive kick stuff like shield and dash under. Because I know it hits cross up. Because I've tried to dash under before, like really late, and it got hit cross up. Also, I do need to put in the notes that Josh, anytime he lands a dive kick on blocks, this is something I noticed while watching my sets versus him, he tends to go into strike throw really early versus after dive kick goes for strike throw really early after dive kick. He is in corner. Shielding can be a little risky because she can charge it, but being ready to shield it at times is still useful. I'll probably just have dummy and get used to charge versus no charge. Also, I need to put it in the notes that I need to start reacting to item toss, because item toss is legit the only time my character gets to get out of the corner versus this champion. Needs to be reacted to more cleanly versus the Hisui. This should have been a J8 JB. Like, this is fine. My opponents completely used their double jump, so they have to air dash into or out of the corner. This should have been either air dash, not air dash. This should have been, probably should have went right here under them, because that covers both relatively well. And see, Hisui doesn't have any cross up normals, because I don't think JC crosses up at all. So what did I do instead? I think I walk back into the dive kick. Yeah. This was not bad though. If I 2A, this would have been fine, but I probably would have gotten a counter hit at the time. Like, I hit 2B, so I didn't get counter hit because I knew it was slow, but it was too slow. Yeah. You can just react to charge versus charge. Okay. Josh is not a big fan of blocking bomb into empty jump 2A. Also, Josh is a big mash techer. I need to remember that. This is technically a mix-up. It shouldn't be a mix-up. If my character was a real character, it would just be a flat-out combo. But the 2A into 5C pickup here into relaunch is extremely finicky. So, like, you can see the second 2A didn't hit, which is why I just try to gimmick with the 6-3A relaunch. I don't know how minus that is. I probably need to check in training mode and see how minus it is to mess up. Because sometimes I just do a single 2A into 6-2-3 as like a chump check. Because here, let's see how minus I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can act on this frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Minus 15 after a single 2A. And the 2A was whiff canceled into the 6-2-3A. So if I do it perfect, if I don't do another 2A and I just do a single 2A into 6-2-3A, I think I should be minus 7. That's something I should note down. If 2A into 6-2-3A after overhead whiffs, minus 7-ish. I'll double check in training mode after the stream. Yeah, this is deer in the headlights situation. I probably could have shielded this. Let's see what I was doing. I think I just hold nothing. Yeah, wasn't pressing anything. Wasn't pressing anything. I see the thing. This is like, dude, I could have shelled. Okay. Yeah, I really just need to train myself to shield that. What was I gambling versus? I think I was gambling versus 2B. I thought I would 2A, 2A, 2B. What is this? Dude, I can't even tell you what the hell I'm inputting here. Why did I press this? What the fuck? Why is it ABD into ACD? I can't tell you what I'm in. I really need to go into training mode and practice my OSs, it seems. I don't know what I was trying to press. After I jump out here, this situation sucks. This is like, ooh, they just Josh ever so slightly missed space 5A into. I should have just escaped the corner. I should have super jumped, but I got greedy. Wait, what? I held up, back, up forward. Huh? I did try to super jump. Did I use my double jump somewhere? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I super jump here, and then I regular jump before my super jump is over, and I try to super double jump again. So I just slobbed on. I just was pressing buttons. Like, I didn't even notice that I didn't that I used my double jump in the moment. This situation was ass. I didn't want to double jump over the thing too early because I didn't want to get gold air thrown. But I I did too late. Yeah, I probably should have held down during the super flash, so I could immediately. I can stop air dashing neutral like this if the opponent's above me. I feel like if my opponent's above me, I should just neutral jump and only be air dashing if they're slightly below me or really far away from me. Characters in Melty can just close the distance too fast. Also, how did that happen? So this was bad air dash. Like, I need to be air dashing to preempt. I can't afford to air dash to lockdown because it's just too slow. My character doesn't move fast enough. And then I realized they're still above me, but they still have an air dash left because they super double jumped. Okay, if I put on my JG cosplay for a second, what I probably had to do was to walk under with him until I see the air dash back and then press 5B. I wonder if JA would have clipped the JC extended hurt box, but it probably wouldn't have. Dude, this shit feels so bad. Like, it's not cheap. I'm not gonna say it's cheap. Like, I thought he would press a ground button, so I ID'd. But he was trying to feint. He was trying to scout for immediate JC mash. I mean 5C mash from Kawaku, which is fair. So I see that he jumps, and I press JB, and I get caught. This, I'm not gonna be fair about this one. This shit's cheap. 5A into pan is cheap. Full combo. He was a trillion meter. Dude, I'm so bad at reacting to stuff like this. Like, you can see me 5A here. Way too late, by the way. Like, you can see her. Okay. So 5A was on reaction to something else because I was trying. What the hell? I think it was in reaction to the air dash. So I react to the air dash with 5A. I probably could have command thrown here. Yeah, she's in range for command throw. Or I could have just 5'8 again. And okay. EX card. Too slow. So my reaction wasn't too bad. But it wasn't good enough. I didn't get anything off of that. Like, I need to stop air dashing there. I should probably only air dashes versus foes in the corner. And just neutral jump. If I just neutral jumped here and just not air dashed, it would have been fine. Because the air dash JB does not catch as much stuff as I hoped for it to. I should probably put that in the notepad. Stop air dash JBing on pressure too slow. Just J8 and scout with either early JC or early JC into charging. I should probably be just rise JCing more on offense. I think 2A doesn't get caught by a dive hitbox there. Her J2C can cross up, but there's a lot more green behind her red. Yeah, I think I just pressed the button too late. Like, I was worried about getting crossed up and getting multi-blooded, and I just hit it too late. That's that thing I'm talking about where you gotta throw landings more. I should be command throwing landings, but hey, baby steps. I see this is a dust. A 2C whiff, because I was trying to pin the landing. This is me being too antsy again. I really need to stop pressing 2C to pin landings, by the way. I need to find some other way to pin landings. I might just have to be the pioneer of just pinning landings with throw and stop trying to sweep landings because this shit's too ass. It's too slow. IDJC, 2C scooches under it, and then I get the throw. I try to IDJV for the left right. Because you can see me hold up back and then I try IDJC. And I just do it all too fast. That should have been a JC after that JA hit. Like, this is fine. This is fine. This should have been a JC immediately. Or another JA. This was lucky. And that was just bad. That should have been a combo. This is just... It doesn't even have to be anything fancy. I should have just hit JB. I don't know why I fought 2A. I probably thought that Hisui was going to be on the ground. Yeah, I probably thought she was going to land and then she was going to block the 5C. But that was just hella preemptive. Dashed way too far out. I shouldn't have jumped here. This is just my type 1 instincts kicking in. Because, oh, opponent in the air. I must chase. I probably should have just walked into the corner and did the JG. And just go back to neutral. I got time to play and play defensive. Now I'm trying to chase an opponent dashing out of the corner. This is fine. I'm completely out of range. I can hit 2C now. I can hit 2C now. I can hit 2C now. Too late to press 2C. And way too fucking far away. Excuse me. Another really ambitious... I'm not gonna be nice to myself. It's just a bad IDJB. If anything, I should have IDJA'd so I could land faster. Although I guess this does have some purpose of catching delayed jump, but it doesn't even do that because by the time that he delays jumps, he's out. Yeah, I should have just IDJA'd so I could land faster. This position is fine though. Although I probably should have hit 5B here. I think I hit jump back JB or jump backs. Okay, I'm too passive with my play. Way too fucking passive, dude. This should have been a button or anything. Like, the JB is not smart, but it wasn't, like, complete dog shit. But after the situation after the IDJB was very, very, very good for me to press a button. I just don't. I'm scouting too much. Playing too passive after good movement. Need to know when to press 5B or jump back JC JA immediately. Far better. I'm spending a lot more time on this one. Also, my parents come home in like 10 minutes. By the time they get home, I'm just gonna end the stream because they're just gonna be loud. That was a nice JB. And see, that's the thing I'm talking about, where if you just neutral jump, this is why you're supposed to neutral jump, because it always it catches people pressing buttons, catches people air dashing forward, catches people air dashing back. Just gotta neutral jump. Don't gotta do anything fancy with jump back. Yeah, let's go. No, what was that, bro? What was I thinking? I tried to extend with the 236A combo. Like, I got the extra loop, the 4th loop, which is good because it means that this combo is going to hit almost 5K. So what was I okay. Dude, there is no reason for me to go for the 1-frame extension here. This was just bad decision making, just flat out bad decision making. I got really lucky that my IDJB was spaced so badly that I didn't get caught up in her heat. But I'm pretty sure that's partly because Hisui goes backwards when she does heat. Like, her hitbox is behind her somewhat, partially. I could have teched that, but I didn't know I could tech that because this is Hisui. I'm just not going to risk randomly air teching and getting caught by something. Although, maybe there was a tech trap there that I just don't know of, because that is Hisui's entire gimmick. Yeah, I've started improving a little bit versus this, where he hits a button and then he goes for throw because he's not expecting you to get hit, so he's just trying to keep you in block stun and then go for a throw. Although this double jump back from the corner is ass, because now it puts me in a horrible position where he can JA for free. I use too much air options trying to escape. Used too many air options trying to escape. You can try teching freely until you see JBB smack you down. Yeah, I think that's the reason I delayed the tech, but I should have just done it immediately. Messed up the final loop because the damage was sort of pitiful. No, oh, I went for an extra loop because of air throw, right? And then I messed it up because Hisui is a pixel smaller than the regular characters I do it on. Let's see. How 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that looks fine. It should have been frame 8 or 9 of the thing. Let's see how much frames I had. Okay, I was just off. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I pressed 5A too early. I think a frame too early? I can't tell how early I pressed the frame. So I press it here, 5A here, 2, 3. So it's 2 frames. Yeah, so that's the 2 frames of delay from Melty Blood. So I think I just hit 5A a frame early or something. Because there was definitely enough time to get a 5A there. So the loop was fine. I just messed up my 5A. This should have been a dash U2A, but I was so scared of fucking it up that I just didn't go for it. And music turned off because I'm using YouTube to do the music. And back on it goes. So I just 2-2B, and I didn't pick up from 2B. That should have been an air combo into death. Oh, and this is where I choked the game away. Yeah, because after this 2C, 2A, you're supposed to just 2C again. Oh, see, that was the issue, because I'm not in the corner. Okay, so that's just need to flowchart mid-screen 2-2B better, because I 2C'd again because I thought he was going to dash forward, when in reality I probably should have just dash blocked here, because he ended up jumping into the bomb, and I would have been able to get a full air combo and kill him. But because of that, I just had to settle with taking space with a dash 5B, even though I probably shouldn't have pressed 5B unless I confirmed he teched forward, but whatever. And I 2-2A, and this is pretty bad, but I think I was trying to kill air dash forward button. And then this smart, this is significantly less smart. No, it wasn't bad actually, although I should have just taken the L and chicken blocked it. And I get comboed into the vase because I got counter hit. It was not a combo. I just wasn't blocking. If I blocked it, I probably actually would have been able to punish the heat. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I would have been able to punish the heat if I didn't get hit by it raw. Although I would have been able to punish it here if I wasn't scared. Because I only dashed blocked a little bit because I didn't want to get chump checked by 2B or something, or 236A. This is just what you have to do in order to not get hit by Saturday Night Funkin', or not. I don't even know what the name of the move is anymore. Saturday Night Fever? I don't remember. Anyway, I immediately J-A'd, and then I super double jump. I think I super double jumped. I don't think I super double jumped. I tried to super double jump, but I forget how to super double jump, it looks. Or no, I really just J9'd here. And then I wasn't blocking. Damn. Oh, I was blocking. I was blocking for a few frames until I tried to air backdash for whatever reason. Anyway, I just got poked with JA. Yeah, I realized here that he didn't have meter to do this. Eric confirmed. So I just texted because I thought he was going to 236A. Like I was certain. I thought I was smart, so smart here because I thought he was going to 236A and try to overextend to catch the tech, but it didn't work. And I was just too slow. Like I choked this away like 4 different times. And here I didn't. I pressed JB instead of JC. I mean the pot probably would have hit JC as well, but if I did like a, if I delayed the air dash a little more and did a JC, it probably would have cleared the pot. What did I get hit by? Just a random JC in neutral? Or was I positioned bad? I did air dash, waste all my air options as JB, were way too late. Way too late. I'm reacting way too late to this situation. And I just get called out on my landing for not blocking. That's something I really should work on the notepad. Except that my air buttons are bad jump ins, so block more often when they whiff, because people aren't respecting them. People, if I'm better, I'll probably get people to respect the whiff air buttons more as taking up space, but as of now, people are just pressing buttons on me, and I need to stop getting hit by them. When I start spacing them better, or I start doing play that actually forces people to respect JC as a huge horizontal move, it will probably be better. This was unfortunate, but why did I get hit by that dust? Oh, I didn't react. Yeah, she did it really close to the ground, so I probably just didn't react. It was, oh, it's because of the stage. I reacted a frame late, because if I hit back here, and my thing's 2 frames, my input is 2 frames before, I legit just hit back a frame late. That's unfortunate. Not as stupid as I thought I was being, but still pretty sad. Dude, as soon as I hear my mom open the door, I'm probably going to just end the stream. This has been like a 2-hour long stream. Dude, and I also recorded this for no reason. I should just stop the recording. Like I had a recording because I thought I was going to talk about stuff. It turns out I didn't feel like talking about it. I just did regular VOD review the whole time. I got lucky here. Or was it really lucky? That 236A is frame 7 or something. So there's a 3-frame gap. So that means even C and H moves can block if they do a low to the ground button. Yeah, because I'm stuck in shield stun for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And by that time I'm blocking. Yeah. How minus is that? I don't remember. Let me double check. I might have been able to press 5C there or take a turn with 5A. Let me quickly double check. It's probably not like ultra minus or whatever because it's history, but worth double checking. 236A is -2. Damn, that's barely minus at all, but it is minus. Probably could have jumped. -2 is like jumping territory. I didn't hit anything here because I was going to command throw, I think. Yeah, you can see me do the command throw input, and then I see the thing, and I have to accept the fact that Hisui has decided to cheese another wake up. I thought I was so smart doing the bunker, but I was not smart at all because I got pushed back and like actually if I did the bunker faster, I probably would have been fine. Yeah, if I did the bunker no, I did do it immediately, dude. like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then immediate bunker 3, 4, 5, 6. I did the bunker 6 frames late. Oh, that's my parents. Well, that's it. GG's. So I'm just gonna show the notepad of the stuff I was working on. This is notepad, and that's the end of the stream. This is the notes I took.